What up, YouTube? It's Rye, and let me holler at you real quick. It's time for you to overcome your insecurities. It's time for you to face your insecurities. Understand you have nothing to be ashamed of. I understand that's bothering you. I understand that it's been eating you up inside for a long time, but you have to face them eventually. Eventually, they're going to come out. Eventually, whatever mask you're putting on, eventually you're going to have to take it off. Understand that the longer that you run away from it, the more it's going to fester inside of you, the more it's going to gnaw at you, and other people are going to see them. That's the scariest part. The longer you run, the longer you try to act like there's nothing wrong and there's nothing there, eventually you're going to wear them on your face and people are going to see them. And that leads to the enemy having easier access to you. That leads to the enemy having easier ways to defeat you, to use your insecurities against you. So now you are basically weakened to the enemy, and the enemy knows that, and now they know your weak points to attack you and hit you where it hurts. Understand that you need to be prepared. Understand that you need to use strength to counteract that. Understand that you need to face it and go within now. If you go within now, you overcome it now. You won't have to do it later, because if you push it to the back burner and you keep moving on in your life, the more success you get, that's a good thing. You could be insecure and be successful, but you're now more available to attacks by the enemy. The more you move up, the more success you get, the more heights you reach, you are going to be visible by the enemy. And if they know what your weak points are, they can destroy your foundation that you laid down, the very foundation that you hold so precious and are trying to protect. And this is why you need to overcome those things. And understand that whatever you're insecure about, it's not that big of a deal. It might feel that way. I understand that. But a lot of times, we care about things that aren't really worth caring about. Because of things that happened in our past and we never got over them, we still hold on to them. And there's no reason to keep doing that. Or we let somebody else make us feel bad about something that there wasn't nothing really to feel bad about. They made you feel insecure about how you look or how you dress or the things that you like, or maybe, how you are as a person. You shouldn't be insecure about who you are. You shouldn't be insecure and feel afraid to be yourself. You should feel insecure to just embrace who you are and be you. So understand that a lot of times the stuff that we be festering about and we be stressed about, there's nothing to be insecure about. A lot of the stuff we insecure about is just fundamentally who we are. And there's nothing to feel bad about being you. There's nothing wrong with being you and embracing who you are as a person. So sometimes you just need to let go of all that stuff. Maybe somebody made fun of you or picked on you in the past. Maybe somebody made you feel bad. Maybe somebody hit you where it hurts. But that says more about them than it does about you. You don't have to feel bad for what other people have done. They like I said, their words carry no weight. You have to let go. Overcome all those insecurities and face them. Or otherwise you are going to wear them on your face and you are constantly going to be attacked, and then you will be constantly reminded by all your shortcomings and everything that happened to you in your past. Everything that made you feel small. Everything that made you feel weak. And that's not a place that you want to be. We're trying to reach brand new heights and we're trying to get better. And in order to do that, everything of old has to go. If we want to reach new heights, if we want to become brand new, if we want to rebirth, if we want to be reborn, everything of old has to go. When you want to reach the promised land, when you want to reach the finish line, you can't take all that stuff with you. All that stuff, the trauma, the hurt, the pain, whatever you've been through, you can't take that with you where you're going, because you're going to paradise. You go into a utopia. You go into where things are better, where the air is cleaner, the sun is brighter, the food is better. It's bountiful and it's full of abundance. That's where you going, and you can't take that poverty-stricken mindset with you. You can't take that trauma-ridden mindset with you. You can't take that self-loathing mindset with you. You can't take all that with you. And not only that, you don't want to. I know you don't. And that's the fear. The fear is, what if I reach it and I get it, but I still feel the same as I did before? I understand that fear. That fear of, what if I finally reach the brand new heights, but I don't feel any different? That's why we doing the work right now. That's why we trying to pick up and stride right now. That's why we trying to leave it all behind right now. The past is the past. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about then. Focus on the here and now. And that's why we have to overcome our insecurities. That's why we have to become secure with ourselves. So if someone tries to mention that, I don't know, maybe you have a condition. Maybe you're zany. Maybe you're weird. Maybe you are a little unorthodox and you think outside the box. Maybe you just got a weird laugh. If someone makes fun of your weird laugh, forget about it. That's you. You got a weird laugh. Don't try to like fake have a different laugh or fake your voice and talk different. Maybe you sound different or walk different. Embrace your weird walk. So what? Embrace your weird laugh. Embrace your weird fashion sense. Who says weird? Them? They don't even know you. Who says maybe, they're weird? How about that? They're weird. Think of it that way. Why are they even pointing out what you doing? Why are they even worried about what you doing? They need to worry about themselves. What are they doing? You living your life, right? Think of it this way. You insecure, right? Because someone pointed out something to you or someone made fun of you. You feel weird or you feel insecure because someone went out of their way to make fun of you or put you down and you was just living your life not bothering nobody. And you feel bad? They should feel bad for even speaking to you in that way. You should not feel insecure about nothing. I understand though. I understand to feel like you're constantly looking over your shoulder. That maybe people are laughing at you and stuff. I understand that feeling, but let go. All that weight on your shoulders, break the chains. Break the chains. Walk out the cell. You're free. Break the chains. Walk out the cell. You're free. Break the chains. Walk out the cell. You're free. Break the chains. Walk out the cell. You're free. Understand that, believe that, and internalize that, and stay in tune with you. Remember, you stay in tune with you. If you always in tune with you, no one can break through your force field. If you stay in tune with you, no one can break through your force field. That's the whole point. Don't let nobody in that you don't want to be let in. Understand that the smartest people keep their circle small. If you got your security system that can't break in. Understand that, internalize that, believe that. If you stay in tune with you, no one can get through to you. No one can phase you. No one can break you. Understand that, believe that, and stay in tune with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it all boils down to. That's why we have to overcome our insecurities, and that's why we have to overcome all the pain, all the sorrow, everything that we felt we have to overcome. Break the chains, walk out the cell, you're free. Believe that, internalize that, and stay in tune with you. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe, like if you're new. Thank you for being here. We're here every day. And remember, you got this, homie. It's already yours.